Who's the better detective?
Oh.
Batman or Sherlock Holmes? And give your reasonings why.
Okay.
Batman, because I know more of his stories.
Yes.
He's like, I know Batman. He's the detective I know.
I just know Batman better.
I will counter that and say Sherlock Holmes.
Okay.
For this simple fact. He didn't have as much technology as Batman does.
It's also very different times, though.
I know.
The crimes were a lot, less.
Less
They were
severe.
a lot simpler.
Right.
True.
He was like, the crimes weren't as complex.
Right.
So they're both very different in terms of like situations. Sherlock Holmes is better at solving much more complex cases, but Batman has a much wider diversity of like he's a crime fighter. He solves like cases, but he also solves like invasions. So if there's an alien invasion, Batman's just be like, I got this. Like Sherlock Holmes isn't stopping a fucking Thanagarian invasion.
True. So I guess it's situational. So
Sherlock Holmes ain't fucking stopping Ra's al Ghul, bro.
Yeah, but that's
Sherlock
the
Holmes.
But Sherlock Holmes will find Raish before
But
Batman.
he had his
Sherlock
own-
Holmes won't have a contingency plan for every member of the Justice League.
But Batman.
Actually, I think that's bullshit. Given enough time, I think Sherlock Holmes would have a contingency plan for every
single one.
for every single one.
But Batman might not also be able to stop Moriarty and the fucking what was Moriarty's fucking secret fucking.
I don't know.
See, that's why I said
The Hellfire Club.
I know
The Hellfire
just so
Club.
little
It's
about it.
complex. That's all I'm saying.
I know Batman. That's why I'm saying
know.
Batman
I was gonna say
is.
they had a crossover, didn't they? Isn't that what like where Etrigan and shit came out? Because of Sherlock Holmes, they have a crossover with Batman and.
I didn't know
Sherlock
this.
Holmes. Yes.
I know there was a time that Batman went back to Sherlock Holmes' time.
Yeah.
So for the Jack the Ripper time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they have a crossover.
Yeah, so I don't know if they ever crossed
it was
over.
like an Elseworld story. It was animated, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
different skills is all I'm saying.
Yeah, I would say that Sherlock Holmes will probably be able to solve more complex
see?
crimes,
Yeah.
like you were saying.
In the Brave
but
and Bold and the
but
comics.
you also have to remember this too, like how complex of a crime can Sherlock Holmes really solve if he doesn't have the technology Batman has?
Because he's using the power of deduction.
Exactly.
Ooh, his brain.
He's using the biggest computer.
Technology.
The
just makes
quantum
it
conscious
easier
one.
and-
Exactly.
The
and
one in your
faster.
noggin.
That's it. That's literally all he's using. And then he's got like fucking Holmes right there, just chilling, just in case he gets into too much.
He's
trouble.
got
Watson?
Watson.
Elementary.
Watson.
But Batman has Alfred.
And,
True.
well, no, Batman's already a ninja.
And the Oracle. When
Yeah, Batman is
if you know
technically a
who the
ninja
Oracle
too.
is.
That's it. Batman's literally just a ninja, like solving crimes and crime fighting.
So he's a crime fighting ninja.
But like Sherlock Holmes is
crime fighting
doing
detective.
one specific thing over and over, which is solving crimes.
He's a middle aged detective.
Yeah.
With a pretty good track record.
A very good track record.
Very good track record.
Incredibly good.
Good track record.
So different skills.
Yeah, it's
So, you know-
orange and apples. Oranges and apples.
So, alien invasion called Batman. You need to find your lost pet called Sherlock Holmes.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, Batman has like Superman and Wonder Woman on speed dial, but like
Yeah,
he created the
exactly.
Justice League.
Like
Exactly.
He
He
did.
created the Justice League, not Sherlock Holmes.
True.
You can put Sherlock Holmes to solve a Riddler puzzle shit.
I was just gonna
Would
say Batman
No,
solves the Riddler's puzzles.
He does.
That is like, come on, one of the most like intricate fucking criminals there are.
Yeah, but
and
bro,
if Batman,
But he
can do
uses-
that,
but he uses
then that
computers,
just-
too.
That just goes to show just the
Sherlock
brain
Holmes
power.
can solve Riddler puzzles.
Yeah. But you also have to remember, Batman has the
Faster than
power of a
Batman?
computer.
He also-
Yeah, he has the power of a computer. So, yeah, definitely. If it was just pen and paper, Sherlock Holmes is taking that.
But are we saying
Like-
that Sherlock Holmes couldn't, like, if he was a billionaire and like had generational trauma, he couldn't go out and like become a fucking
Become the Batman of
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
1800s.
pretty much.
Sherlock Holmes had a phobia of bats. Like, he
Facts.
couldn't do that.
Yeah, I can see it happening.
Facts.
But for some reason, I don't see Sherlock Holmes dressing up as a bat.
Because he wouldn't be scared of that.
Nah.
He has that hat. That's so cool.
Yeah, the one with no sides. And just the two in the
With
front and the
two-
back.
with the bill in the front
with
and the
the-
back.
And like an opiate addiction. Like, so he could.
Oh, that's right. He's always high.
So he's a
Right here,
crackhead.
Got the point. The
So
pipe.
Sherlock Holmes
Here's
is a
Batman
crackhead.
lighting his
He's
pipe.
an opiate
He's a
head.
downer, not an upper. Come on.
Oh yeah, true.
Respect his choices.
So he's a pill popping animal. Serp, sipping Nick.
That's literally why House
That's like
is an
drugism.
allegory for because he's always taking pills.
Yo, I fucking love House, bro.
House is literally Sherlock Holmes.
You know
I
what?
I fucking
I've never
love
seen-
House,
I've seen
bro.
Beats and pieces, and it looks so
Yo,
good.
watch House. House is amazing.
House, Holmes.
I get it.
Oh wow.
I get it.
Okay.
You guys never got that.
No.
And the
I've
actor.
never watched House. And plus House
And
is
the
more
craziest
like,
part about it.
Watson, his best friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
See,
brilliant. It's no, the whole fucking
You
show
got
is
me
metaphor
there
for Sherlock
because
Holmes.
one, I don't know Sherlock Holmes other than his cool hat and Watson.
And
House is a
And
detective
House,
show.
well, I know, but
It's
isn't
not a
it?
doctor show? It's a detective show.
Interesting.
I never watched House.
A medical detective show.
Exactly.
and that show has some years.
Bro,
House is literally
House,
an allegory from Sherlock Holmes.
House, I would say it probably ended very bitterly sweet.
Yeah.
But it was a good, like, 13 season run, bro.
It
Like,
was a great show.
they never need to touch that ever again. Like, it doesn't need to come back. It's
Yeah.
good. Just let it go.
Yeah.
So, all networks don't
But Hugh
remake
Laurie
House.
probably nailed the original character Sherlock Holmes better than anybody else. That's who Sherlock Holmes really is. He's an abrasive, junky detective.
Didn't
That's fire.
Robert Downey Jr. make a
Sherlock
Holmes.
Holmes?
That one was good too.
That was really good.
That one was really good, especially
I
that they
didn't
did
watch
the whole like slow down time when he was thinking
when
about
he's
shit.
thinking about shit. That was
Especially in the
fire
fight
back
scenes,
then,
it was
bro.
dope. It was dope.
Coincidentally, same year as Iron Man, the first one.
Yeah,
2008.
that's when like Robert Downey did his
He did
reemergence,
comeback, the real
his
comeback.
resurgence and shit.
Wasn't Sherlock Holmes after Iron Man 3 but before Avengers Infinity War?
no.
Nah, I think that's Iron
The
Man.
first
Sherlock
Oh,
Holmes
Iron
2.
Man 2. Okay.
Sherlock Holmes 2.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because I think Sherlock Holmes came out between Iron Man 1 and 2.
No,
Yes.
it was after that. It was after Iron Man 2.
no, I remember
It was?
that.
We can look it up.
Yeah, IMDb the shit out of
Iron
this.
Man was May 2008, and
Just look
Sherlock
up
Holmes
Robert
was
Downey
a little
Jr.'s
bit.
IMDb, 'cause it'll
a
give
few
you the
minutes.
timeline for all his movies.
Yeah. All right.
Shout out to
Iron
that
Man.
family.
Sherlock Holmes,
Oh,
2009.
1 year later. Okay.
Iron
1 year
Man,
later.
2008.
A year later.
Yep.
So
Go
he
money.
did do Sherlock Holmes before Iron Man 2. My bad.
Yeah.
Yes. Iron Man 2 was what?
Almost fucking 20 years ago. Jesus Christ.
Isn't that
Jeez.
crazy?
And it's still a great fucking movie.
Still a great movie.
Dude Day was good too.
Iron Man 2 was 2010.
2010. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Fucking
I was already working at the
Sherlock Holmes was 2009.
31st.
Yeah, and then 2011 Sherlock Holmes 2 came out.
There you go.
Before Iron Man 3 and the Avengers.
Yep.
And then
One
one
of-
Tropic Thunder.
First Avengers. was
Tropic
2012.
Thunder was like 27.
2008.
Ooh, good.
One after
So
one
he
after
got
one.
he got a whole bunch of movies right
Yep.
in a row.
One after one after one. Yep. He was on the shit.
And also his best movie. Let's be honest. Charlie Bartlett.
And 2008 was
Ooh,
fire.
which was in
Like, Incredible
2007.
Hulk
It was.
came out that
Is it
year.
his
2007.
Well, not his best, but it's one of my favorite movies.
Because honestly, one of my favorite movies with him is Iron Man because he just
Yeah.
fucking nailed Tony Stark.
No, he
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely did.
And
he
a lot of it
embodied
was
the
in-
shit out of that.
You heard?
first one?
And
Which one? The
he
first one?
said that
No, the first and the
a
second.
lot of it was improvised and written as they were like filming it.
I believe it.
Because
So-
it's just like you're Tony Stark, go be Tony Stark on camera.
Yeah,
Blah.
just
There's no script.
No
yeah,
script at all.
Just act like this rich dickhead.
He's just like,
Tony Stark is Batman with no trauma.
oh no.
Well, he
Nah, he's
has
plenty of
His
trauma, my
character's
guy. What are you
killed.
talking
What
about?
the fuck?
Yeah, true. But he plays it off a lot
He
better.
has an
Why do you
iron
think
heart,
he drinks? He has a fucking alcoholism. Literally.
Yeah, exactly. In the comic
battles
books,
alcoholism.
he's an alcoholic.
Yeah, he is alcoholic
Literally.
and a slut.
That too.
And
He's also a
Playboy.
slut in the movies.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Like, he's,
But in the comics, he took down She-Hulk.
Tony Stark and Bruce Wayne are extremely like
Similar.
Similar.
Yeah.
He
Playboy
is the Marvel. He
billionaire,
is the Marvel
whatever.
Batman, pretty much, except with no secret identity.
no. He just
But
wears
Batman
it.
will kick his ass.
well, I'll
for
say
sure.
this. I'll say this. He's the
Yeah.
Marvel Bruce Wayne. He's the Marvel Bruce
Batman
Wayne.
will just like deactivate his fucking suit somehow.
All right, who you think I'll drink each other?
Huh?
Oh, Tony Stark.
The Tony Stark I'll drink Bruce Wayne?
I would say
Oh,
Oh,
Tony
you
Who you
mean
think-
like
who you
human?
think-
Like just them?
Yeah, like if they were going
Yeah.
at it shot for shot.
Well, technically, they're both humans because Iron Man really doesn't have
Normal- normal.
Yeah, he doesn't
Right,
have
right,
superpowers.
exactly. So if they go at it like without suits or whatever,
Yeah, like no,
Just
I mean
drinking,
like
just
drinking,
Oh,
drinking,
drinking.
shots.
Without
I thought it was
suits.
fighting. I'm like, oh shit.
No,
If it's fighting, Bruce got this.
Yeah, Bruce is gonna like.
He's
kick
gonna
his ass,
massacre
like,
him. Yeah, we all know that one.
Without the suit.
Drinking.
Without the suit.
Well,
Like he doesn't even practice
but
MMA.
Bruce Wayne doesn't drink though.
That's why I'm saying.
That's why.
He's got very good control over.
He
his
does
temper.
have a high tolerance for intoxication because of poison ivy.
Have you ever
So
watched
he might
the
have a
movie
chance, but he doesn't drink.
Dark
like
Knight
that.
Returns?
Tony Stark drinks.
Yeah.
That when he's in a restaurant with Gordon and they're talking about the past, whatever, and he's saying that, oh, you always going to parties and drinking ginger ale, making people
See?
think it's champagne.
Exactly.
So he always pretended that he was drinking.
Pretends to
You
drink.
never was drinking.
I know,
Right.
but now he's gonna drink for real,
Drink champs. No.
and they're drinking Mama Juana.
I mean, I feel like because it's Bruce Wayne, he probably has like extensive control of like drinking and like knows how to drink because it's him. He's probably trained to drink just in case he has to.
Yeah.
But,
Right.
But like Tony Stark definitely knows how to drink because he's
Because
a
he's a
alcoholic.
fucking
Tony
alcoholic.
Stark.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
But having said that,
He's
actual fight-
operated his
Nah,
fucking
nah, I
Iron
can
Man.
fight, don't even
He's
do it.
operated his Iron Man suit way beyond the legal fucking
Well,
blood alcohol.
The blood
Come
driving,
on, son.
the
I'll
blood
say that,
alcohol
bro.
content.
My man, with
Later
jet
comics-
propulsors and all that,
in
bro.
later
Like,
comics and later movies, you see Bruce Wayne basically invent an Iron Man suit, which isn't
Yeah,
operating
like-
Iron Man at all. But
And he also has the giant Iron Man suit too, the
I
Hellbat.
mean, the Iron
Oh,
Man
yeah,
suit could give you like potassium.
see, the Hellbat is a cheat code because that shit is just basically an automatic win.
that shit is dope.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Like,
So Sherlock Holmes is the winner.
Sherlock Holmes. Nah.
Renee-
Batman.
It's two different things, bro. It's
Two different worlds.
Two different animals. Yeah. Again, I try to put it together. Like he can solve like a Riddler thing, but I don't know.
No. So we're gonna leave this one undetermined.
I'm gonna, yeah. Well, if you ask me, I'm gonna say Batman over Sherlock Holmes. But that's my opinion.
Batman.
Yeah, Batman.
Sherlock, my dear Watson,
Elementary,
my dear
my
Watson.
dear Watson.
just
Elementary.
talking about this,
And
solving a case.
I'm gonna use the argument that his tech and his tools actually help him. Like, not only does he use all of his human senses, like touch, smell, taste, all that stuff.
He takes the crime scene.
Right, like he's able to see a fucking.
He takes a lick out of
he's able
crime.
to-
He takes a bite out of
Tastes like crime.
able to- yeah.
This tastes like Mr. Freeze was here.
This tastes like Catwoman was here.
I gotta say,
I know that
Just like
pussy.
that.
He knows her taste.
I know that pussy from anywhere.
Exactly.